8,464 polling units.
As the 2023 general elections draw nearer, there is a need to sensitize the public on the importance of going out to vote and how to do it right. This is the aim of this political group, Team Nigeria4Change. Gathered here for voter sensitization program at the Excellence Hotel, Ogba, Lagos.
This is a voter sensitization program.
According to the president of Team Nigeria4Change, Bestman Jumbo, this is not a political gathering, rather a gathering to sensitize the citizens on what to do ahead of and on elections day.
This is not any party program. This is a voter sensitization program where each and every one of us should learn one thing or the other and go and teach them in his word on what to do on election day. We put this program together as our own contribution to the forthcoming election. That's our group, Team Nigeria4Change. And we decided that instead of just being in the media talking, we should have a practical event where everybody will learn one thing or the other as we march towards the election.
Resource persons took turns to discuss the theme, Know Your Rights, Vote Right. They stressed on the need for citizens to choose their leaders in these coming elections wisely by voting in those who have the best interests of the country at heart and willing to effect positive change.
Make sure you have a PVC. Make sure you go out to vote. Make sure you vote right. Is that right?
Some of the keynote speakers are Mrs. Miada Molekun, Executive Director, Enough is Enough; Nigerian journalist and lawyer Mr. Richard Akinola, represented by Mr. Shina Lorimikon, and the Chairman of the Lagos State Independent Electoral Commission, Justice Ayotunde Phillips, represented by Mr. Benjamin Adeniyi.
We are electing 5 people this elections. We're electing a president, governor, senator, House of Rep member, and State House of Assembly. All 5 of them have different functions. So please, let's pay attention. It's not just president that we are trying to vote for. We're all saying we have a PVC. So we all have a stake. Only in contact the fiche. The
number of people that gather in a particular campaign ground does not matter, does not determine who should win an election. There's a huge difference between when you collect your BBC and your desire to come out and vote here. So I want to admonish us, I want to advise us, like the message has been sent to pass to us is just that as you are collecting your PVC, as the INEC is doing propaganda, doing so many things to see that you collect your PVC, also ensure that you also come out to vote.
The important message is, what are we going to use to get the right candidates of our choice? And what is that? It's a PVC. It's high time for us to decide whether PVC will the best candidates to the president, to the governor, to the house, to the senator, House of Reps, and House of Assembly.
Wale Ajala, a legal practitioner and politician, mentioned what voters should be expecting at the polling unit, as this year's election will be different from the past years.
We have told them that on the election day, they should make sure they get to the polling unit as early as possible. And I told them equally that the accreditation this time around is unlike what we have been doing before, with the introduction of the BVAS machine. So where you are going to run two processes of thumb printing and facial expression. You understand? So we have to tell them that they should expect that on the election day. Once the machine is able to capture you for election on that day, that is why you become an eligible voter for that particular election. Again, we have told them how to conduct themselves at the polling unit. Coming to the polling unit to cause disorderliness will not help any one of us. They should be orderly and make sure they cast their vote for their right candidates. They will be given the ballot paper as usual. They should do their thumb printing accordingly in between the box, so that it will not become a void vote before they put into the box. After that, there will be sorting of the ballot papers. After sorting, there will be counting. All of this process, they must do it to make sure that they are done in the normal way.
Youth should need to understand that this is their own finest hour. This is the first time in the history of this country that we are having a large number of youths being registered, and they should not mess up the opportunity. They should defer temptation of vote buying and ensure they really come out to vote peacefully for the person they feel can really represent their interests.
Collecting PVC is not enough. I keep saying this. Many people collect PVC for different reasons. Many collected it because police stopped me. How could you advise that? Then you bring out your PVC. This is me. Many collected it because the school they are going asked for it at one point in time. Many collected it because they must identify themselves when they get to the bank. So those are the reasons why some people collected. But this time around, I want them to know that the purpose and the reason for PVC is to vote. It's your power. That is the power that can make you to choose somebody that can work for you.
Team Nigeria4Change urged citizens not to only go out and exercise their franchise on Elections Day, but to also do it right.
That initially in Lagos State, we had 8,464 polling units.